See, I told you we could get arrested again. But it's not like they can keep me here. Just gotta kick down the door to escape. There's the first one, and the second one, and third. Just gotta keep going with it. The doors are getting a little harder to break down, but we're still making it through. And wow, this is taking a while. Just gotta keep going, and oh, there's more. And this is just straight up stone. This ain't worth the effort. So I guess we just gotta go back and train our legs to kick even stronger. And wow, running in slow motion. Most majestic skeleton you ever did see.
Majestic.
Why are we skin and bones, you might ask? Well, because it's hard to eat in this thing. Ooh, but as we keep running, we do get a bigger body size. And that guy there is just running like 6 marathons at once. Look at the speed he's got going. But we can keep going here, get a little bit of a bigger body size. There we go. But we're still a skeleton. Maybe we just gotta, buy an egg to feel better about things. And we get, oh, an orange cat, which I guess we were supposed to get before training, but oh well. Oh, we're just shy of being able to afford another one. What if we just, prank the guards a little bit? Bam. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, go back. Wow. We can kick down 3 doors at once? And then we immediately just step away. It's just a prank, bro. And of course, we are just shy of being able to afford 3 pets, so boop, there we go, and then run away. There we go, 3 pets. Oh, of course it's a money thing. Well, that's okay, we can just open one at a time. Ooh, a dog, and it's rare. There's not a thought behind those eyes. But let's get another one, and a normal cat. 3rd time's a charm, it's another cat. Well, at least that means we can have 3 pets equipped, and the dog gives a 3.2 bonus. I like that a lot. Now we should probably train up the rest of our body, so let's do the arms here. And we are squatting. How exactly does this do arms? Well, at least we're able to get a bigger body size quicker thanks to our pets. Although we're still a little skeleton, but at least we're able to put on more weights and the camera zooms in more. So now we are getting up to like 500 on the arms, supposedly. Whoa, hey, we actually have mass now. Properly proportioned. So now we just gotta get the abs going, and we can barely see past this thing, but we are very quickly adding more weight to it, and now we really can't see it all. But at least we can get the body mass sort of going the same in all the places. And that guy's just doing a jig. We should probably work on our legs to get to that same level, and now we're picking up speed. In clogs, also. I mean, I could definitely say I would not want to be kicked by one of these, but I definitely don't feel like I would want to kick in them either. But now that we have roughly 700 and everything, let's just go for a few more kicks. And hi-ya! Oh, there we go! Just kicking through door number 6 at once, and 7, 8, 9. Glad I was able to continue there, and now we're breaking out of the SCP Foundation. I mean, depending on who you ask, the sticky note on my face is an SCP, so maybe we're here for a reason. But now the numbers just aren't going down. Ooh, but we're out of the SCP now, and we're going through normal hazard doors, but this is still taking just a lot of kicks. We have a 2,000 power, but I have no idea if this is even worth doing anymore. Oh, there are still so many doors. Let's just go back. And we made it pretty far, too. We now have enough cash, so let's unlock new shoes. Oh, that would help. Need to get them fresh kicks. So we have 1,700 cash now, which can let us get to, oh, not quite that one. Let's just get there. Should only be like one more kick maybe with a whole bunch of doors. There we go. And now we can afford these, or I guess we gotta unlock them in order. So at least we got green shoes that clash heavily with the jumpsuit. Let's fix that a little bit. Just a few more kicks. So we're back up to 1,800, and now we can get the orange ones. Now we're following the color coordination. See, at least if I get arrested, I have a jumpsuit that matches the color scheme. It's all part of the plan. Now let's do some more kicks because we got more power, up to door 10 in one kick. 11, 12. Now we're actually able to see the numbers go down. Our power didn't change, but I think our damage multiplier did change with the kicks. So we are able to get to door number 19 and through it at a pretty good pace still. It's amazing that they're actually letting me do this without any resistance. I guess the resistance is the doors. But there's door 20 and the doors changed. You can actually see through them now. Let me out of here. Well, let's just go back. We can craft. Oh, we can craft things into big pets. We're gonna need more of them for that, but we actually have 7,000 cash now. So let's just open up a few. Hey, another orange cat. And there's 3 gray cats, so we can make a big normal cat. Can we get another orange cat to make a big one of those? Whoa, there we go. Legendary panda, who doesn't even have eyes. Are you okay there, bud? But that was the best one. 0.8% chance to get? Oh, that's awesome. I guess we can auto-delete these. Let's just go ahead and craft a whole bunch of them into a big pet and just do that twice. Oh, we can craft it to huge? But we need 3 of those for that. Well, let's just equip the best, which is still just the normal orange cat. But now we have a panda. Oh, so there are different sizes. Big, huge, and titan. Well, that is crazy. But we also have the money, so let's keep going until we get another orange cat to make one of those big. Hey, there we go. That didn't take long. But I guess we can't do that for the pet that we have equipped, so let's unequip you. And then we can combine them all into a big orange cat. I grew up with one of these. Big old golden bear. Now, it would be crazy if we got 3 pandas to merge together. Oh, but hey, we got a bunny. So that means we got everything. But we can also just nix some of these for auto-deleting, because it would take quite a few orange cats to get better than the dog. And I would like to save money for other things, like better shoes. Although we still are short of money for that, so let's just do some more kicks or maybe some more training first. Just, you know, a little bit of everything. Squatting 80 kilograms. No idea what that means, but this looks like a lot of pounds. Also, just for comparison, this guy is where we started. And look at where we are now. We don't even know what muscle we're exercising, but by golly, we are pushing the limits here. We got 4,000 power on the arms. You know what, let's just push it to 5. And 5,000 on abs is just gonna be so many weights. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you do with abs, but they just rock solid. It'll be like that one line from Madagascar 2 where the abs just keep going up. And I guess the measurement over here is actually how fast we're running, but what the heck is a kilometer? But now we got 5,000 or 6,000 power for everything, so let's see how many doors we kick down in one go here. And it is all the way to door number 15. Holy moly. Just gotta keep going here. Up to door 20. This is where we stopped before. And we are just blazing through these doors. How many are there? We're at door 25 almost, so I'd say we're about halfway there, living on a prayer. And this guy's kind of keeping up with us, with more power than we have. And yep, there he goes. He's past us now. But okay, halfway there, but the doors are getting kind of insane because that's almost 1,000,000 health right there. And the next one does have 1,000,000 health. So let's just go back, but also look at all the progress that we made. We're just out of pace of the lights there, but I guess there's lights the whole way down. But that attempt to escape left us with 34,000, which actually is enough to buy a few of the new eggs with the vine growing over them. Hey, but we got a penguin. Adorable little penguin. How about another one? It's a monkey, looking like he's ready to throw darts, which is still not better than our bunny, but it is better than the dog, so now we got a monkey. Why don't we go for a few more, just so we can buy 1 more egg? And also these layer doors give us 2,000 or 2,500 just by themselves. So we can have enough for 1 more egg, which is another penguin, and then have enough left over for new shoes for double the money and 5 times the kick power, I think is what that is. Also, I just realized there's a bar on the bottom showing how far we make it. Well, we can actually observe that this next go after we do some more training, because we're almost a body size 10, but I guess there is also rebirths too for double training. You know what, let's just do it early and then quickly jump over to other things, because that rebirth actually fills up pretty quickly with our pets. So then we can get 3 times training and then 4 times training at level 3 rebirth. So even though we're down to skeletons again, it doesn't really take very long to get ourselves some muscle mass back. And then we're at the next rebirth for everything already. This is insane. So we can get to 5 times training. That sounds a lot better. Just running for a bit. Whoop, had to render in my existence. But already we're back to the body size that we were at with even better power. Or we will be, because we're getting almost 1,000 just by running here. And oh, hold on. I think we actually had arms there, like ripped out of the sleeves. Look at that. It's free? What does that even mean? I don't know if I want a free tattoo. Wouldn't trust it. Although I guess prison tattoos do be free. But let's get each of our different parts all the way up to 26,000 power, which puts our total power over 80,000. And we're actually just shy of body size 11, so or 12, I mean. So there we go. Now we are huge. Also, there's a guy over here that says shiny. What's this about? Select a pet, okay. 20% chance for a shiny. Not sure what that does for us, but here, let's see 40%. Failed. Oh well. We got 86,000 power, so bam! All the way to door number 21.
21?
Wow. Okay, we can actually see, oh, and 2 doors at a time that time. But now we are halfway there at door number 28. We're actually making it really far here. Just not gonna stop for nothing until we get to, I don't know how far we're going, but we're kicking doors down that start with their health in the millions. Okay, and the doors have changed once more to even more heavy security, which is becoming a bit more tedious. We have 150,000. I think it's a good time to go back. Also, man, our legs. Even though this is about kicking, it looks like we have skipped quite a few leg days. But 150,000 does let us get the new pair of shoes, the red sneakers. Gonna be running like Barry Allen here. The good one, not the Ezra Miller one. Let's go ahead and buy a few more pet eggs, which is a penguin there. I think we can get rid of the penguin because the monkey is barely better than whatever. But we got an elephant, which kind of looks like a koala from the front, but it's actually better than the panda already. Wow. And now this thing's trunk looks like a boot. In this world, everything is about kicks. And there goes all the money. So let's go in rebirth, I suppose, because we did meet the threshold there. So we get 6 times training. And man, if I was this size, I would not be holding onto these shoes for very long. But at least we fill them in pretty quickly. And we can get up to 50,000 power on our legs pretty quickly. So all of the rest of ourselves should follow that pretty fast. There's also been a few rewards coming in that I haven't claimed yet, like I guess extra arms and then abs and an emerald monster and more legs. What does the emerald monster do? 14 times power? Oh, get that in there. At least we still hold on to the panda. I'm sorry, but that is not emerald anymore. I have been lied to. I also didn't realize that our abs were at 100,000 already. We got a little bit of balancing out to do, but our body size is just getting massive. And the weights are just sticking out so far to the sides, nobody else could train here. Unless they feel like getting a scalp massage from one of these things. But now let's get our legs up to 100,000 because that's where we are everywhere else. Which does put us at body size 14 and 326,000 power. Oh, hold on, gotta change that a little. Can't have the evil number around here anymore. But there we go. Kicking all the way to door number, oh my gosh, door number 26. Just halfway down the track in one kick. Oh, that is insane. And I'm kind of sad I can't see the health bar go down, but I feel like we're doing just so much of it at once. Door number 40, now the doors got wheels on them. Need Shinji in here to crank that. But, oh, the doors are they golden now? Hold on, let's get past this one. Yeah, they're golden with massive wheels. And these are the last bay of doors before the end here. But this is still quite a bit to kick through, but we've gotten so far. Door number 48, door number 49, we're making it. We are making it. At not such a slow pace, door number 50, right here. And we have made it, we got the key. And we're right back to where we started. So to get to the next world, we need 10 of those. But those last couple of doors were quite a bit to go through, so we could definitely do better. But now we got 2 million monies out of that. That's enough to buy the brown hiking boots here. And the pink pro sneakers. Oh yeah, you're not gonna mess with me wearing these, right? Look at that, they got little sparkles. Who wouldn't want one of these? And it leaves us a nice amount of money left over to roll the gacha on some more pets. And get disappointed. Hey, but there's a fox. What does he say? I don't know, but he's looking kind of goofy. I guess we can keep them around for a chance to get them because then we can merge them for maybe better than the panda. There's one more. Hey, and another one back to back. Excellent. So we get these into a big fox, which should be, yeah, it's actually better than the elephant. That works out well. Oh, and there's daily rewards over here. Okay, sure, claim this. Fortune cookie. Luck boost for eggs? Oh, that would have been nice before. Eat that. Well, they gave us an elephant. If we get another one of those, we can get a big one. As if the elephant wasn't big already. Although baby elephants are absolutely adorable. Well, there's another fox. That's cool, I guess. We would need 6 of those to get a huge fox. But there's 3 elephants. So let's get those together and get a big elephant, which gives it a 15.75 bonus, which is actually better than the emerald monster already. Even though that monster ain't even emerald, but at least we got a big elephant and a big fox. There's also an energy bar that we can claim here. Looking kind of tasty, I won't lie. Double your cash for 15 minutes? Let's do that, because at the end of one of these tracks, we get 2 million, roughly. And if we get 3 million, then we can open another egg, a rarer egg. So there's 1 million, and there's 2, there's 3 million, before we even reach the end of the track. And at the end of it, we get 5 million and another key. So now we can open up a 3 million egg, which has a lightning rat inside. Gotta love it. And we got a tiger that looks barely like a tiger. Slightly better than the fox. But now, what does it take to get the next pair of shoes? I think there was only one above. Okay, there's 2. We need 4 million for this. Basically 5. But I think we can use our better pets to train up a little bit more until we can prestige. Or rebirth, I mean. Getting ourselves to 130,000 on everything. And then we just throw it all away. So how tiny are we under the abs thing? Oh my gosh, that was tiny for maybe an instant. But now this is just a lot of weight. I feel like this would fall off and slam my toes. Hope these shoes are steel toe. But we are getting 4,000 per thing here, so that's looking really good, I think. So let's just get everything to 500,000 or so. Oh, and there we go. Massive body size, and we got sleeves again. Also, I just realized we hit maximum speed on this treadmill. And look at the shoes. They are just massive. Like, these shoes are bigger than my head. Oh yeah, if I was this big, I would definitely walk around with big pink sparkly shoes and tell people to look into my eyes and subscribe. So let's just do that for our arms too, even though this is definitely very much so an arm workout. Trust me on this. So now with give or take 500,000 power on everything, that puts our total power at 1.7 million. I don't know if we can kick down all 50 doors in one go, but we can definitely kick down a lot of them, so let's go for it. Wait for all the money to fly past, and we were at door number 34 all at once. That is just insane. And after that, we can still kick 3 and then 2 and 1 doors down in 1. Oh my gosh, we're kicking so many doors down in one go. And basically one go. We are just crushing our way to 50. Wow. How much health does that door have at the end? I feel like that's our threshold for what power we need to be. We're also just getting a lot of millions out of this, and I know the last pair of shoes was like 25 million. So definitely worth doing. So door number 50 has 34 million health on it, and we can kick it down in 1 and 2. That is crazy. So we should be able to open up quite a few more of these eggs. No way! The legendary? I was not expecting that this soon, and it's also an evil spider, but he's got the cute little mouth on him. How can he be so evil? But there goes our tiger with a training power 18 times bonus. So our pets are giving us a 49 times bonus on training. That is wild. Can we get more? We got the lightning rat, yes! Which means there goes the emerald monster, even though he wasn't emerald, but now we got the lightning rat. Totally an original idea, trust me on this. But now our training gives us 6,000 at a time, and we did get to a 50 times bonus. That's a good number, I think. And we can actually afford the new pair of shoes, which gives times 13 to kicking power. Okay, math here. If we got 13 times power on the kicks and the last door has 34 million health, we just need to get to like 3 million base power. And we're already basically at 2 million, although that is starting to go up kind of slowly. So let's go ahead and go for another rebirth where we get 8 times to our training. And then we just explode in weightlifting and get a purple jelly pet. It's a legendary, but that purple jelly is better than our evil spider, so goodbye, lightning rat. Also, what is that purple jelly? Hold on. This ain't no jelly. What kind of imposter are you? Also, I love how the color for legendary in the flaming thing was gold, but everywhere else it's red. Gotta love it. But we've actually maxed out the barbell at 180 kilograms, whatever that means. That's gotta be over 1,000 pounds, right? I'm gonna say it is because my goodness, there's no way this ain't at least a ton. Well, a ton is 2,000, but I feel like if you could lift this, you could probably lift a car. But there is 1 million power just on the arms. Now it's time to just immediately crunch all the weight with our abs. I feel like these shoes are heavy enough to keep our feet in place. Oh man, I can almost feel my abs just watching this. That or I'm hungry. I'm probably hungry. Why do I keep recording videos before lunch? Also, the max weight for the abs is 9 kilograms. Somebody who's a gym rat, is that a lot of weight for abs? I got no reference for this. But there's 1 million power on just our abs. Who needs a bulletproof vest when you got these sick gains? And I would just spend a little bit of time doing the Sonic run thing. If the treadmill goes fast enough, do our feet form an infinity sign when we run? And now we are at 1 million power on everything, which puts our total power at 3.3 million. If this doesn't kick down all the doors, I don't know what will. Except maybe a little more training. But let's go for it. Bam! All the way. We're not even moving. We're not even moving. Really? Not all the doors, just to 30? 38? Well, that was still a lot. I guess each door whittles it down, so collectively it's more than 34 million, but we're still kicking down so many doors at a time. And we can kick down door 50 in one go. I'd say that's pretty good, especially because we gotta run all this distance just to get down there and collect the key anyway. And I can't sprint either. But for us to kick down all 50 doors in one go, I guess we would need to think about how much health every door has together. And my mental math ain't good enough for that. But just look at how far we go in one kick. Past 60%, about... Not even gonna say it, but look at how many millions we're getting from this too. Who knew breaking out of prison was so lucrative? But aren't there people that test prison security systems for a living? I know there's a Sylvester Stallone movie about that. Is that right? I also just realized that we're actually getting a 1% strength boost every little bit. So just for existing, we have 57% more power. I guess that's been feeding into it as well. But here's key number 10. Which means that we can turn around and go to a new world. Yes, please. So here we are. Oh, business. So we have to escape corporations. What, are we escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism? Space? Oh man, we're only kicking down one door at a time. We're still able to get decently far with the strength we had before. We're already to the SCP Foundation and we're just going through a tunnel. I'm going through a tunnel right now. Your signal is breaking up. And these doors are going to have health in the billions, so I don't think we can keep this up very long. That's already a lot of kicks to get through door number 20. And you know what? I think that's okay. We did very well today. We escaped prison, got a job, I guess, and now we want out or in? Is this a bank vault? So many questions, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.